Welcome to Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field and home to the Northwestern Wildcats, where it will be a sea of purple as the fans are more than ready for this one. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Oregon Ducks taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Ducks will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Northwestern Wildcats offense will get the first possession of the game. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The lone back's got it. A run up the middle is stuck for no gains.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And had a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it. Got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
To the ground with the back. He breaks a tackle.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting him drive off the ball on 1st down on his running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They go right back to him. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
And that was a nice 2nd down run. It's setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
They finally get him on the ground with a big running play. Moves the chains for the 1st down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And they stop him short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They feed him again.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the Oregon Ducks offense will get the ball for the first time. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, quarterback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. They're going to run it. Shakes off the tackler. The Ducks pick up the 1st down.
He really shows you his skills on that last run. And I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the 2nd level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
They'll run it from the gun. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Caught near the sticks. It's Sticky. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Ducks are on the move. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
From the gun, the running back has it. Oh, gave the defender the business. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
From the gun, running back gets to give. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Moore will throw. It's complete to the left. Oh, look out, there he goes. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
The running back has it. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Power football with the run. At the 45, on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the ground. He's there to make the stop.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Throws for the tight end. And they're not on the same page there.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Northwestern will send out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
On the run, it's James. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
The Ducks will call on their punt team. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense where now they got a manageable situation.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Really, really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all over the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 200.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
And he could not get loose on the run. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Moore to the air. They're trying to get to him. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And it's no good. After the miss, the lead is still 4. Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense headed out. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And on second down for this offense. They go to the ground. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a first down.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a first down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
Smashes him with the stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Offense gets set for second down. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. That pass is in. They're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Field goal is good. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
He's got it. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. This offense has a second down play. Fires to the middle. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now they need a couple on third down. Looking to throw for it. Gets it out quickly. At the 20, he's got space. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Ducks have taken it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a man. Finds his man. It's Casper. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground and now getting him behind the sticks.
If they don't pick up this third down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Throws toward the end zone. And the ball is picked off.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
RPO complete to open the drive. Tackled immediately after the catch. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Northwestern will kick it off as we start the third quarter. Coming out with it, it's close. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Might as well give it to him again. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Trying to seal the edge on the right. Runs through a tackle. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to drive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Ducks will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And the incomplete pass lets his defense get the ball back for its own great field position. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Moore will throw. He's got his man. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. The Ducks have pushed it inside the 20. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Got some room headed to the goal line. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
and the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. ULM looked less like a group of Warhawks and more like a bunch of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough in Monroe, and today they found a way outside of Malone Stadium. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but
And that pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact...
Fires toward the end zone. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Running through contact. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throws to the tight end. Fires it incomplete.
Yeah, you could tell he was locked in. And plays are meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get back, you got to read the defense, and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And right there, that was one of those times.
He'll pull it down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Touchdown, Oregon! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a... Great one to a defense. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push. Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Gonna run it. It's McFarland. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Might as well stick with him. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Feeling some heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The Ducks will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Looking left. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Nothing's working right now in the pass game for this guy. This is the nightmare scenario. He's already been picked off 3 times. That one got swatted away. Lucky it wasn't another interception. This quarterback is not playing with a ton of confidence.
Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is... in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking down the middle. Fires into traffic, picked off. In on him after a good return.